If I was choosing between a Golden Conure and a Cape Parrot, which would I pick? Hi, I'm Kaylin, the author of The Parrot Bliss Bond. Please be sure to get your copy on Amazon.com so that you have your handbook to give you a guiding direction for how to provide a quality life for your parrot with all the right foods, cage size, that kind of thing, so that you can have quantities of bliss. Now, this, I just had my finger nipped. This guy, my Golden Conure, is blissful, aren't you? I see. While I don't need a dentist, he is a certified ear piercer if you need your ears pierced. This is Markle, my cinnamon turquoise green cheek conure. And I don't have my cape. One reason I don't have my cape is because I do have more capes than Goldens. Now, this guy, he's just like nothing more than a lover. He befriends everybody. Mwah. So if you're looking for a family pet, that is one advantage. I don't think I've ever heard of Golden Conures as being one-person birds, and this bird is not. He is a 3-bird bird plus at least 2 or 3 humans as well. So he's just super duper friendly. He is a little velcro-y. He is a little clingy. Even though he has 3 birds that he hangs out with, he still sometimes won't leave me alone. When I'm going upstairs, sometimes I have to be careful because I get followed. Or if I sneak upstairs, and sometimes he sneaks up and goes into my husband's office. Now, one thing I think you might want to consider is talking ability, and Cape Parrots are supposed to be similar to African Greys. They're going to talk more than this guy. Generally speaking, I don't know if this guy's really a talker. I think people with Golden say that they do say a few words, but I think the Capes are going to be better. Lifestyle-wise, I find that they are both not terribly noisy birds compared to parrots. In other words, when you consider a macaw or an Amazon parrot, these guys are not noisy. When you compare this guy to a hamster, they're noisy, but not that much and not that bad. I don't think it's that much, and can he be? Sure. I feel like the Capes probably aren't quite as loud, but they are super playful. And they'll go like, rah, 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 rah. I mean, like, sometimes they'll be high-pitched and it's like, and sometimes they're lower, but they're funky. They make sounds. In fact, there's one of my African Greys. So, in my experience, the Capes might be louder. Why do I have more Capes than Goldens? I like them better, I guess. I mean, don't get me wrong, because he is phenomenal, aren't you? Okay, He's also a licensed dentist, and he can do extractions and all sorts of things. Why do I like the Capes better? They're both phenomenal parrots, just phenomenal. But the Capes are a little more mellow. He's more hyper, and I don't know, I guess Binks, my Golden Conure, is a little like a politician. He runs around, he does this, he does that, he goes here, he goes there, he's all over the place, which is fine. It's not detrimental in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, I don't need my earrings stolen. He also works as a thief. Whereas the Capes, they're really playful, and they'll go rah, rah, rah. And sometimes I'm like, oh my God, what's going on? Because they're like going rah, rah, rah. And I run down and the capes are like playing. They're just playing. So it's not like, you know, they just sit and do nothing, but they are more mellow, I guess. Hey, no. Mwah. Don't steal my earring. I think that belonging to the African continent family of birds, I'm going to say it wrong, Poicephalus birds, the Cape Parrots, they're more easygoing. They don't get freaked out as easily. Whereas, I'm not saying Binks freaks out all the time. I'm just saying he's just more active. A Cape Parrot is just more mellow. Now, the next question would be, well, are the Cape Parrots one-person birds? My female is. She is. She loves me. I adore her. I think she's wonderful. I love her. When I go upstairs in the evening, she cries for me. She's like, take me up. So I come back down and I get her, and she just hangs out with me. I don't have to necessarily even hold her. She just wants to be with me. My 2 male capes, they are not one-person birds. They're males, so it's different because I don't know if the hens or the cocks, the females or the males, are more dominant with Golden Conures. But with the capes, it is the hens, the females. So the males, in a way, are like a little more social. It's kind of like a gender reversal if you think of traditional gender roles. So we'll see if my males remain more than one-person birds. They're handled by at least my husband and I, if not my daughter too. So they could just, kind of keep the familiarity. But he'll always be friendly and outgoing with anyone. When I took him to a restaurant in the past, he let people pet him. I couldn't believe it. Parrots generally don't do that. They're like, look, if I don't know you, all you get is my beak. Beak, 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 beak. But not Binks. He's friendly. He's phenomenal. Aren't you phenomenal? Yes. If love is the color of a parrot, I think it's yellow. So, if I was choosing between a Golden Conure or a Cape, I would either get one of each, or I would get 2 Capes or 2 Goldens, but because my Golden and my Capes get along super well. Not the female. He's really good buddies with the 2 males. But I would get 2 Capes, yeah. They keep each other company. They seem happier, and it doesn't mean that they don't bond with you. Our Capes, like I said, they... Actually, my husband can't walk into the kitchen area. If he comes out of his office, he can't walk anywhere where Quantum, our Cape, sees him. Quantum really likes him because Quantum flies onto him. It doesn't matter where he goes. It doesn't matter what he does. Quantum's there. So, even though Quantum is like, this is my best friend. So, that's what I would do. I would do 2. Okay, there you go for a quick evening video. If you have any questions about parrots, please be sure to comment below or post on parrotbliss.com or on the Facebook, Instagram Messenger, and I will catch you in the next feathered video.